Hey MEA, I'm here to bring you a weekly update. But before I start, I just want to have a little fun and make a contest. The first person who can give me the location of where I'm recording from will win a Dutch Bros card. All right, so here's what's going on this week. First of all, I just want to address the COVID situation and our journey together. I likened it to the stages of grief, really. First in our situation, it was kind of like denial, like this isn't really happening. And then it might have been anger and frustration. And then we settled in and we got gung-ho about changing how we do stuff. And everybody pitched in and we're doing that thing and it's going. Some better than others, but we're going. And now we're past that, I think, and we're getting into maybe the doldrums. And it's really easy for depression to set in, maybe helplessness. I know I'm experiencing a little bit of that. I'm cooped up and it's just kind of hard. But just realize that we're in this together and you are not alone. And please remember to reach out if you need help in that area. We can do what we can. And if we don't have the answers or those kind of things, we can get you resources. But we just want you to take care of yourself, all right? Along those lines, also, a reminder that be careful about appearances like on social media and stuff. I was aware of this just this last week. I was taking advantage of the weather outside and I took a break from working in my office and just being on that screen. I was taking advantage of the weather and doing some yard work. And my neighbor happened to see me and he's got school-age children. And I was feeling guilty about doing stuff, even though I knew that I got up early and worked and I was going to work into the evening and make up those hours and I was going to get the work done. It just probably didn't look real well, especially if someone doesn't have work and here we are getting paid. So just be careful of appearances. A lot of people are hurting and we want to always represent ourselves in the best possible light. Okay, also, you may have got article thing from OEA. It probably doesn't show up here very well, but they do some really good publications. And they recently sent one out about answering some questions about COVID-19 and what it means in terms of practical things. Like one of the ones I noticed was TSPC and what they're doing right now. And so that's the resource for you. Also, they are going to be calling you or texting you, maybe. So if you get a call, don't be alarmed. If they're calling it the Hustle campaign. And they're just reaching out because they're concerned about how educators are doing across the state. So just know that's going on. In our local district, you should know that some good things are happening. Your bargaining team has been working. We're still working. We have a hope that this bargain will be done soon. So don't hold me to that because things don't always go as well as we plan. But we are meeting with them in a session next week in a small group. And our hope is to bring you something to ratify and have that wrapped up, the whole process by May 15th so that we can get some retro checks for raises and get some details ironed out for you guys and give you that security going into summer. That's our hope. So just know that we're still working on your behalf. And lastly, just remember, my hope and guidance for you is to give each other grace in everything we do because we're in this together, and also give yourself grace. And at any time, if you need anything at all, please reach out. If I can't help you or MEA can't help you, we can point you in the right direction to someone who can. But we care about you, and your union is here for you. So until next time, please take care.